10 most expensive paintings in the world. Number 1. Salvator Mundi by Leonardo da Vinci, us $405.3 million. This piece by Leonardo da Vinci, painted in the 1500s, was in many cases put unnoticed for its realness. Whether it is da Vinci's actual work or the work of one of his skilled students, the art world is still divided. Notwithstanding, it got a strong $450 million at a Christie's bartering in 2017. The piece was purchased by the crown ruler of Saudi Arabia, His Excellency Sheikh Mohammed Canister Salman Al Saud, through his Pastor of Culture. The exhibition of the painting was scheduled to take place at the Louvre, Abu Dhabi, but it was later postponed. According to the Wall Street Journal, it is rumored to have been held up on the yacht of a Saudi prince and reserved for display at Saudi Arabia's very own Future Cultural Center in Al Ula. Number 2. Willem de Koning's Interchange, which sells for $300 million, was one of the Dutch-American abstract painter's earliest abstract landscape works. Due to his significant contributions to the abstract expressionist style, Dutch-American artist Willem de Koning is highly regarded as the artist's artist. His works are portrayed by gestural brushwork and are frequently motivated by figures, scenes, regardless life subjects. The main focus of this important piece is a pink center that shows a woman reclining against a busy background. This artwork demonstrates de Koning's mastery of form and expression within the abstract genre and beautifully captures the essence of his artistic vision. Number 3. The Players by Paul Cézanne, assessed somewhere in the range of us $250 and $300 million. Paul Cézanne painted The Players during the place where he was the most acclaimed. In 2011, the piece was purchased by the Qatari royal family. There are 4 different pieces named something very similar. However, they are set at the Metropolitan Gallery of Craftsmanship, the Musée d'Orsay, the Courtauld, and the Barnes establishment. The painting, which represents a departure from Cézanne's previous style, depicts a serene scene of 2 men engaged in a game, in contrast to his earlier dramatic and vibrant creations. Number 4. Nafeafa Ipoipo, a painting by Paul Gauguin that sells for $110 million and means "When Will You Marry?", was completed by Gauguin after his first trip to Tahiti in 1891. In the post-impressionist era, he finished. It features 2 Tahitian women, where Gauguin once stayed. Initial reports suggested that the painting was purchased by a Qatari buyer for a staggering $300 million by Swiss businessman Rudolf Stecklin. However, a lawsuit filed in 2017 later revealed that the real sale price was $210 million, shedding light on this significant Gauguin work's true transaction value. Number 5. Number 17A by Jackson Pollock, $200 million. Jackson Pollock is one of the most popular unique expressionist painters ever. His canvas Number 17A was purchased as a feature of an arrangement with the David Geffen establishment and Kenneth Griffin, who likewise purchased Exchange. He had to pay $500 million for the whole deal. Because of his groundbreaking drip method, Pollock rose to prominence within the abstract expressionist movement. He used this novel strategy to pour paint onto canvas, which he usually laid on the floor. This allowed him to express his emotions through dynamic and spontaneous movements. Number 17A, an abstract masterpiece featuring a mesmerizing array of colors splashed across a fiberboard canvas, stands out among his early works using this technique. Number 6, The Leading Figure by Rembrandt, us $198 million. Thought about a feature of Rembrandt's distinguished lifetime, The Leading Figure is a striking self-picture made by the Dutch Brilliant Age craftsman in 1636. Before becoming part of the Rothschild family's collection in 1844, this masterpiece once belonged to England's King George IV. In late 2021, the Dutch government uncovered its expectation to buy the artwork from the Rothschilds to remember it for the nation's regarded public assortment. Number 7, Shot Sage Blue Marilyn by Andy Warhol. $195 million in 2022. The workmanship world was staggered by the offer of Andy Warhol's famous craftsmanship named Shot Sage Blue Marilyn, which got simply more than $195 million at Christie's closeout, with American workmanship vendor Larry Gagosian as the purchaser. This painting holds a huge spot in Warhol's group of work, as it is essential for a 5-painting series. Utilizing his unmistakable silkscreen procedure, Warhol made the craftsmanship by editing an exposure photograph from the film Niagara, including Marilyn Monroe No. 8. Mark Rothko's No. 6, Violet, Green, and Red, cost $186 million and was completed in 1951. 6 is a good example of his distinctive style, with 2 large areas of vibrant red and violet separated by a band of calming green. The edges of each tone delicately mix, giving the feeling that the emphatic tints normally blur into each other. In 2014, this exceptional fine art set another standard for the painter when it was secretly sold for a surprising $186 million. Number 9. Rembrandt van Rijn's portraits of Maarten Soolmans and Opium Capet, 180 million USD. In 1634, a young Rembrandt painted a remarkable pair of full-length wedding portraits of Maarten Soolmans and Opium Capet. These 2 paintings, unlike many other 17th century portrait pairs, have remained together ever since they were created. In 1878, the representations came into the ownership of the Rothschild family, and later they were offered through Christie's to 2 renowned exhibition halls, the Rijksmuseum and the Louvre. To save the importance and solidarity of the pair, the 2 European galleries went with a consent to alternate displaying the pictures in the No. 10. The Qatari royal family purchased Pablo Picasso's one-of-a-kind painting Les Femmes d'Alger, version O, in 2015 for $179.4 million. The Gans family owns a collection of 15 versions, one of which is this one. The image is illustrative of Algerian mistresses in their group of concubines, with a hookah used to smoke cannabis or opium. The series' most significant work is this particular painting. Due to its references to Cubism, a response to Delacroix's work, and an echo of Matisse's, Christie's describes this painting as a phenomenon. It's almost regarded as a new form of painting.